Okay, I have tried so many different ways to do this African wreath. I've done screwed this thing up, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm trying to clean off my workspace a little bit. I tried the wires. I tried some wires. That didn't quite work. I tried these. Get my glue sticks out the way. I tried using some zip ties, and this is what that did. I've got all these holes in here, all these different holes, because I tried, let's see, this is my first time recording, so I'm trying to get everything in, but this is how she looks. Sort of, but you can see it. I don't know. Yeah, okay. This is my silhouette. I actually used a printout from my computer, and I traced it out on the foam board. And this wreath that I ended up getting from Dollar Tree, I bought a bigger one from Michael's, but it was too big, so I got this one from Dollar Tree. And like I was saying when I first started, I was trying to use the zip ties to, like I've seen in all the other videos, and I had no success. So I ended up just using the glue gun and gluing the wreath to the foam blackboard. See? So of course this is the back of the head, so this part won't show. And this is what I've come up with thus far. So I am going to pause while I get the rest of my ornaments together. I cannot show you like the whole thing until I'm done. Like, this is the size of the head. There we go. That's the size of it. Because I really don't know how to use this camera. Alright, so I will be back in a second. Okay. This is really a trial and error for me, because originally I started off wanting to use blue and silver ornaments. Then I decided to switch to red, and I think gold is what I'm gonna go with. I'm not too sure yet. I might do red and silver, but so this fabric that I have is actually a pillowcase, I believe, that I got from Dollar Tree. And I also realized that I put the face on wrong, but I'm just gonna wing it, because I believe the face is supposed to go on the outside of the circle. My face is on the inside of the circle, and the outside is on the back. And since I already glued down the back with my hot glue gun, I can't turn it over. So I am winging this, guys. I am trying to get this tight so I can glue it down. And then when I get to the other side, I'll fix this part. I'll fix this side as best as I can anyway. So I can glue that part down too. But I really don't know what I'm doing. But I was determined to do this today. I should just wait it until tomorrow. But I already started, so may as well finish. And it's for me anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna give it to anybody. So I am going to start with this side and glue this down right here, I think. I'm gonna try anyway. It's the glue gun. And we will see how this goes. Just trying to do it right along her face. Ow! I think I got some on her face. I don't want anybody to see that part. This stuff hot. But I want to get it. Guess I'm just gonna have to deal with the pain. If I want it to look halfway decent, shoot, I'm spending all my time to try to get this right. May as well try to do it as best as I can. I'm not sure how far up it's supposed to be, like on her forehead. Guess it's up to the person that's doing it, how far they want it up. If I'll do it to right there. Don't know how this is gonna look. Don't know, but I'm trying. So I guess I need to do this side. Shoot, I may even cut. Some of the fabric some more on once I flip it over. I don't know. I guess this part, since this is the back, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that, because that's the part that's showing that I don't want to show. So let's try and see if I glue this down. Am I making an even bigger mess? Just to get that part down inside. Ah, shoot. Ow. That is hot, hot, hot. Jeez Louise. I probably should have ironed out some wrinkles or something. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. You guys are learning with me because I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. I don't know how high this is supposed to come up or what. I have no clue. But how about this? Let's just go ahead and glue some of this down. Let's see. And glue that down. Try to go in a line. It could also be this fabric that I'm using, which is a pillowcase. That I got from Dollar Tree. Instead of using a shirt like I wanted to use, like I should have used, instead I used the pillowcase. So this is gonna end up being my bow, the front part. But I don't want to glue it all down yet because I've got to put some stuffing in here to make it look like her hair is full. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to be using cotton, or like not cotton, but pillowcase stuffing, I guess you can say. Yeah, so it's going to be like that sort of. Alright, I will be back in a second. Okay, I am back for a moment. So this is what I've used to stuff the scarf to make it look, I guess, a bit more. So I glued that part in. I left the opening so I could slide some stuffing in to make it look like she has hair under the scarf. And even though I don't have to, so I'm going to glue this part down, and then I put a rubber band right here. And somehow I am going to make this part into like a knot or something. But on this side is the back. I kind of stuffed the back as well so that it'll also look full, even though I'm not going to be on that side. I know I really didn't have to, but I didn't stuff it that much, even though it looks fatter than what it really is. And so I'm just going to glue this down, and I'm going to glue the rest of this down. My lady is just, I'm just so disappointed that I put that head on wrong. I really should have brought the scarf down like a little further, but I'll probably cover that up with some kind of embellishment of some sort to make it look right. So anyway, I will return in just a second. Okay, what I'm trying to do now is make this front part where this bow is, or trying to make it into a bow. It's proving to be a little difficult, but I'm just trying to work with it until I get it to look how I want it to look. So I'm just placing hot glue and trying to hold it down. There's a lot of little red strands from this pillowcase. Like I really used the wrong fabric to make this, but I am going to make the best out of it. So I just flipped it over because I covered up the front part, so now I've got to try and make this back part. See, like all these little, you probably can't see it, all these little hairs are sticking out from the fabric. So it's like frayed. So I've got to make it work to where it all still looks like it's a bow, and where it won't really stick out. So it's a little hard, but I'm trying to make the best out of it. If I can just get it to stay. I don't know. It's so hard. It's so hard, and it's so hot. Like, this glue is so hot. So when I tell y'all I'm enduring pain so I can try and make this thing work. Anyway, we want to be showing stuff, and when you look at these YouTube videos, people always make it look like it's effortless, you know, like they just doing it and it's just so easy. And trust me when I tell you, it is not as easy as they make it look, because you really don't know how many times people actually tried it before they recorded their YouTube video. So how easy really was it for them? And so you think you're doing like this horrible thing because you're not making it look like it's easy. Because I know if you looking at me, I mean, I'm making a mess. But this is real time, people. Real time in effect. So the trial and error, you all are seeing it all. Trial and error. So you see I got, you probably can't see, it don't look too bad actually, but I got a little glue right here, and now I kind of don't want to mess it up. But this is her bow thingy in front. I think I did pretty good on that part anyway. So now I think what you do after this is probably the easiest part, I'm thinking. And that's where you go and you place all of your glue balls. I mean your glue balls. Place all of your ornaments. You just place them all here. Now I had some actual red ornaments. I don't know where they're at. So I'm gonna use these like cranberry ones, and they fit, they go. So it looks like it matches pretty good. So I am going to start preparing my ornaments so that I can place them. I just don't know yet. I think I'm gonna pull off this part. I've seen different people do it. Some people leave it on and some people take it off. I think I'm gonna take it off because it seems like it makes it easier to glue it on. I don't know, we'll see. So let me prepare my ornaments, and then I'll come back and show you a little bit of how I'm placing these on her head. Okay, I started it, but when I tell y'all, and I know I've said this before, it is not as easy as it looks. Like, placing these ornaments is not easy, because you got to kind of already, even though there's no particular order that it has to go in, but just even knowing how you want to position it is not that easy. It really is not. So I'm just going with the flow, honestly. And just however it lands is how it lands. So I put glue on here, and then I lay it down. But I'm trying to lay it to where that that top piece that I pulled off isn't sticking up. So then I'm going to stick some glue in between these two ornaments and get them to stay together in between these two ornaments to kind of put them together like that. And then you just kind of like hope they stay. It seems like every time you place another ornament, this glue is everywhere. Every time you place another ornament, it's just like it's just not easy, guys. It's just not. Put glue right here, and I'm just gonna stick it right there and stick a little right here. And this side isn't touching over there, but it's touching right here, so I'm just gonna add a little and kind of push them together. Hope they stick. So this is what I'm gonna do throughout the remainder of my time, and hope that this turns out to look pretty decent. So I will be back when I am done. Okay guys, I have completed, well, I'm not quite done. There are some spaces that need to be filled in, but here she is. She's got some gold lipstick and some gold eyeshadow. And if I can move my camera without messing stuff up, here is, excuse my work table. I've got to finish filling in portions of her that's not quite right. Let's see if I can. Okay, hold on, guys. Just a minute. Okay, so this is how she's looking. Got flowers up there at the top, but like I said, there are spots that need to be filled in. But I think overall, for a first timer, I believe I did a pretty good job. I'm happy with her. So thank you guys for watching and being patient with me. I had no clue what to do. I was winging it. But here she is. Almost completed. If I decide to add more to her, which I probably will tomorrow, I will come back and show you the few things that I added in the completed product.